And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Well, no doubt, these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Cooper is out there with Thomas. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Fernando in at the 4. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Kid to the paint. It's tipped.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Kidd. Shot clock at 6. And Robertson has it in the corner. That's a 2 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Pass to Christopher. Back to Thomas. Gobert with a screen on Kidd. Here's Christopher. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Christopher's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Cooper. It's Thomas outside. They get the rebound. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Outside Kidd. They set the pick. Barnes outside. Back to Kidd. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Snatched up. And he dunks it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game. And it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
That's to Fernando. Here's Christopher. 9 points in the game so far. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Davis is checked in for the Clippers. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Rudy Gobert, third.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
It's looking around. Outside, Davis. There's the pick. A 3-ball. Pass to Abdul-Rahim for 3. Kidd. Good on the triple.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Be a passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
No good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 6.
Christopher, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Good against Thomas. Kidd dishes to Barnes. Pass to Davis. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Kidd up top. Thomas covering. It's picked off. Here's Cooper. Rips down the breakaway slam.
As fluid an athlete as you're going to see, Cooper moves so easily up the floor, and his skill set is well suited for transition.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Bring those moves. You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
The Clippers making a switch here. Kings checked in. Radish, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Thomas. Brogdon the pass to Fernando. Pass to Reddish. And finished off by Gobert.
And that's where Gobert can dominate. He's stifling inside.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. King's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Outside, Davis. No good from outside. Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to Fernando. The tray. Reddish's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Gobert with the block.
Stellar defense from the Frenchman. Gobert using that length to his advantage.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now E. Lock at 6. Kennard for 3. Traps in the tray.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Thomas. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Inside. Here's Davis. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Thomas, it's a wide open. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
King is out there with G and Liam. Then it's Luke Kennard. And there's Davis. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Here's Thomas after the Clippers pick up 2. Back to Reddish. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 10.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
And that's a foul on Gian Liam. That's his first foul. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for King.
Coming onto the floor for your player, number 50,
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Davis. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Cleveland leading by 12. Thomas passes to Zizic. Shot from 12. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the inside. Out to Shrimp. This one for 3. They get it again. Second chance shot. Back to Reddish. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Cavaliers with the rebound. Pass to E. Now here's Robertson. And here is Davis. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, Kennard with it. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Kennard's got 6.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown 3. Good night.
And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kidd comes in for Luke Kennard. Here's Fernando. Outside Thomas to the right side. Pass to Cooper. Kidd against Thomas. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Outside, Davis. On the wing, Barnes. Still yet to score. Robertson kicks to Barnes. The 3 from Davis. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fernando's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
And he makes the first. Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. Good on both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Outside, Kidd. Green with a screen for Kidd. Pass to Davis. Now Green. Now Kidd. Jacks up a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Kidd shot 6.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
To Fernando. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Cleveland leading by 9. A minute 42 left here in the second. Here's Cooper. Pass to Christopher. Gobert, the screen. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Now Kidd. Back to Robertson. Now here's Davis. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Kidd, no good. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Thomas passes to Fernando. Here's Christopher. Fires for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
On the wing, Robertson. He's guarded by Cooper for 3. Kidd. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Christopher. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here. Really giving his team a lift.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. To end the run, sinks the three-pointer. Davis has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, I always prefer to start the season at home. They don't have that luxury, but sometimes the W is even sweeter on the road.
Yeah, they'll try to build up momentum before heading home for the next one.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Cavaliers. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. They've got Gobert. Cooper is out there with Thomas. And it's Christopher in at the 3 spot.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
It's Thomas outside. A shot off that time. Clippers trail by 12. Abdul-Rahim passes to Kidd. Now, here's Robertson. He's guarded by Cooper. Stripped it away. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the wing right side. Christopher. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Robertson kicks to Kidd. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Thomas passes to Christopher. Here's Fernando. To the middle. Fades and shoots. That shot off the mark. Good D by Barnes. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Abdul-Rahim from outside off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Thomas passes to Fernando. Here's Christopher. Off target from outside.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Shoots it up. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Cleveland has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Christopher. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Cavaliers' fifth.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Christopher, the pass to Thomas. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And now a look at Rudy Gobert here. A very nice season for him last year. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim. And he always hustles to get there. Kidd against Thomas. Shoots. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Davis is checked in for the Clippers. For 3, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Thomas. Here's Fernando. No good. Shot missing.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Now Kidd. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Abdul-Rahim. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks just.
Here's Fernando. A floater. He lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Outside, Davis. The 3 connects from 3-point range. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Cleveland making a change here. Ogden's checked in. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter of the game. To the left wing. Pass to Cooper. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Christopher. Here's the 3, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Christopher's got 11 in the second half. Clippers trail by 11. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And team strategy closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Pass to E. And here is Davis. He's guarded by Brogdon. The Cavaliers pull it in. Zizic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out left to the wing. He gets it in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Reddish. Now here's Brogdon. Another three for Cleveland.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Crawford against Davis. In the corner, Kennard with it. Shot to stop the run. Can't get the layup. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers on top, up by 16. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's take a listen now to Coach.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Robertson. King is up there with Barnes. And there's Davis, and it's Rollins in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Over Davis. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Davis with the bucket.
Robertson tries to fit in on the offensive end. Does a nice job facilitating right there.
Barnes against O'Neal. There's Thomas with the three. And he's good on the 3 ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Pass to Reddish. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best play. Let's go. Everybody, get down.
And the Clippers make it.
I got your shot. Shooter, no. Shooter, no. Watch it. D up on him. Set up. Go watch the screen.
Bruh, that one play? Hey, focus.
Good boy.
Bruh, that...
Blue. Oh, hit that. I got your help. Yeah, way to get that rock, man. Hey, watch the pick. Who's got Thomas?
Don't wait for me.
Timeout. Watch IT. Pick. Rebound. Yeah, ball. I got it. Hey, right here.
Screen coming.
I got your help. Eyes on IT. Oh, I know you like that
That's
one.
right. Let's go.
Hey, watch it. I got IT. Get IT.
At small forward, at 6'9" number 13. Number 13.
It's game one for both teams. Clark, preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Davis, and it's Chapman in at the 1.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Chapman. Pass to Simmons. Outside Davis. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Foyle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
About a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Irving. Launches a 3, and Foyle pulls it down. Simmons against Barnes. Simmons, the pass to Davis. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Chapman. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. Tampa has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Draymond Green, so smart as a player. He'll exploit those gaps in the defense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Tipped. And here's Davis. Over Irving. Davis misses.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Oden. Now here's Green. Checked by Davis. Kept alive.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big man playing big. Strong board.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here they come. He's all alone. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
An all-out hustle from Barnes, running the floor to get the bucket.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Davis, to the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Irving, the pass to Green. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. This, their first chance to take a look at Tampa this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Irving. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Johnson against Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Oden. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Tampa. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
That's just a high IQ pass by Magic. Knew exactly when and where to move the rock.
Tampa has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Barnes. Pass to Irving. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Manning passes to Irving. Over Johnson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Look familiar? Irving has hit a few shots with time ticking down in his career.
On the wing, Davis. Here's Foyle. Left side, Simmons. It's stolen by Barnes. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Hill, he's checked in for Tampa. Parker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Rebounded by Oden.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hill. Outside Irving. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Offline with a 3.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Back to Davis. Parker right side. Here's Foyle. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's Oden. Outside Barnes. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The 4th spot held by the Pelicans.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
So both teams changing it up here. Simmons looking around. And there's a pick. Back to Johnson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Olajuwon. Now Hill. Parker defending. Here's Olajuwon. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a screen. Inside. It's picked off. Cunningham against Johnson. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Cunningham. And it's Hill in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Mourning in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. With the teardrop, Parker, no good. And the Pelicans shooting just 38% for this game so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Tampa. They set the pick. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot is good off the backboard. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Pass to Kellogg. Launches it. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Los Angeles leading by 4. Parker left side. Here's Markkanen. Oh, look at the fin with the finish. Lauri Markkanen.
You know, when Markkanen is this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Hill. And he banks in the layup. Hill's got 5 now.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Chapman passes to Harris. Hill against Simmons. And here's Harris outside. Hits the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Here's Mourning. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Barnes with it. Johnson on him. And here's Green from the arc. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Harris on the wing. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You know, over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Humphries passes to Green. Down low to halt the run. And he lays it in. Humphries has got his first 2 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Davis. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. All sorts of time. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here comes the break. Here's Mourning. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Checked in.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Johnson passes to Chapman. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Tampa.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving finds Porter. Here's Olajuwon. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Now here's Johnson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Back to Davis. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Green. No points yet. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
They set a pick. Shot is up. And again, no good by Tampa. Los Angeles leading by 19. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
outside for Davis. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Irving. Outside, Green. Green, a screen. 6 to shoot. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Simmons. Davis, the pass to Simmons. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Simmons missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Irving fires from way outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units.
And moving along, a metric. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Kyrie Irving, also Barnes out there, and it's Oden in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Here's Irving, following the score by Los Angeles. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 5.
A player who can hit from range and make it look effortless. Kyrie is that guy.
Barnes against Simmons. Pass to Chapman. Simmons with a screen on Irving. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Irving, the pass to Green. From downtown, and Tampa hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Simmons, the pass to Davis. Oh, Davis feasting inside.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
For Tampa, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside, Green. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Fires top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Tampa has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And Tampa calls time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Guys, back to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Pass to Irving. Green, a screen. Nails it from 3. He's got 11.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Irving. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. And Tampa hits again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
So it's Los Angeles now. After Tampa's three-pointer on the other end. That one goes. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 12.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Stolen. Here's Chapman. He's guarded by Irving. Floats one. And the basket by Chapman. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
4 on the clock. Fires it from 18. Barnes, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Tampa has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Hill, he's checked in for Tampa. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Tampa calls time here. And he knocks down the first one. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Again, Los Angeles.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They trail by 14. From behind the arc. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Johnson finds Davis. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Checked by Davis. And there's the screen. And they call an illegal screen here. And looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. In the 3rd spot, the Pelicans.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Simmons with it. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Johnson. From deep. And the rebound goes to Tampa. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Wesley uses the glass to finish the layup. Wesley's got his first basket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Marking it outside. They set the pick. The 3. That one no good. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Johnson, and it's Chapman in at the point guard position. Tampa has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Cunningham passes to Hill. They set the screen to the inside. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Boy, they have finally found a shooting touch after a rough first half.
Outside Johnson. Parker passes to Davis. Outside Johnson, back to Davis. Over Green. Davis misses. Tampa is shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Some nice passing by Tampa here. Hill against Parker. Olajuwon passes to Green. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates. Sees the shot forming and is able to get a hand on it.
Hill against Parker. Hill the pass to Cunningham. Buries it from 3. 20 points for him.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Davis probing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. He's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside, Hill. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Boyle's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Chapman. Outside Davis. Now Johnson. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Outside, Hill. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Catching up on the changes for Tampa. Barnes, he's checked in for Hill. And Irving is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Davis. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to Chapman. Here's the 3. They get it back. Oh, the power. Anthony Davis.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Outside Irving. He takes it in. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
You know, overall, their shot selection much better here in the second half. We'll see if that's the case for the rest of the game if they can keep that up.
Now here's Davis. Throws it up. Oh, the shot is off.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And the basket is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Chapman. Davis, a screen. Here's Foyle. Another shot. And that's how you get it to go inside.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
The Pelicans have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Irving. He got it.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Tampa. Oh, Green rips down the board. 1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Davis. Barnes outside. Footer on the way. Oh, it's off target. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Banks it home. Big shot.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
The Pelicans call timeout. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen by Barnes. He pulls up. That's what he wanted.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Another chance from short range. Oh, no good on the layup. The Pelicans call timeout. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Oh, it misses. And they foul intentionally. Now, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, so you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Draymond Green, he's off from 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in.
You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got Herbert Jones. R.J. Barrett is out there with Jennings. And then there's Steven Adams.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Back to Batadze. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Jennings. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown. 6 points for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Barrett the pass to Jones. And again, Boston with the triple.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Batadze, a screen on Jennings. The shot's good from Batadze. Batadze's got 5 now.
And you can see room for improvement in Murray's passing, but the strong foundation is there.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
So it's the Jazz now, after the basket by Boston. Here's Tatum, sinks the 15-footer.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Right wing, over to the wing. Wallace covering. Buries it down low.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Celtics leading by 6. Barrett dishes to Jennings. And another basket for Boston.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Karl Malone's checked in for the Jazz. Celtics also with a sub. Burks is checked in. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Utah Jazz. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And there are some question marks in terms of what Murray's game will look like down the line, but there's no denying he has the right attitude and build for this league.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Jennings, the bounce pass. And another basket for Boston.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Malone. From downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Jennings. Nothing on the board. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Malone outside. Murray against Jennings. Out to the right wing. Malone kicks to Murray. 6 to shoot. Malone sets the pick for Murray. Off target with his 3.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Guarded by Malone. Tatum against Barrett. Down low. Here's Adams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or great without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Now, here's Barrett. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. The three. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Tatum. Malone with the screen. Wide open look here for Murray. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Jennings passes to Barrett. And it's Boston with another.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Third spot, the Celtics.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Walker's shot is off. Celtics leading by 16. Outside Jennings. Inside. Here's Nevitt. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got 6 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Malone, and it's blocked. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 26 points for him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Walker with it. To end the drought. Fires the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Boston controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Walker out there with Murray. Then there's Bender. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Malone in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, a big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's Bender, following the bucket by the Celtics. Malone wide open. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Malone's got his first 2 points. Jennings against Walker. To the paint and stolen by Malone. And now Utah, fast break. Bogdanovic passes to Murray. Malone sets the pick for Bogdanovic. It's good from long range. Bogdanovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Wallace comes in for Dragan Bender, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Walker. Bogdanovich against Parsons. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Murray outside. Malone outside. Back to Murray. The Jazz working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rubio misses. Celtics leading by 19. Outside Griffin. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rubio's got his first 2 points of the night. Boston's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Griffin a screen on Rubio. To the middle. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 6. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
His three-pointers off the mark.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Griffin a screen on Rubio. Here's Jennings. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong.
Timeout. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. On defense, Boston. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Rubio finds Tatum. Garrett covering. Wallace misses. Celtics leading by 18. To the inside. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Rubio the pass to Patterson. Outside Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Out to the right wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Lets the three fly, and the Jazz another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so it's Burks cleaning it up now for the Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Jazz have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. No good on the three.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Let's go. And again, it's Boston converting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Patterson. No scoring in this one. Doesn't go for it. 1:02 left in the second quarter. Burks dishes to Parsons. Burks kicks to Jones. Burks looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And here is Patterson. Back to Tatum. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Jones, the pass to Burks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2x the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That's on Patrick Patterson. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. Celtics making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 5 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Boston Celtics.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Jazz trail by 18. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. R.J. Barrett is out there with Jennings. Then it's Jones. And then there's Steven Adams. And Adams sends it back. Jennings dishes to Barrett. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Jennings. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Wallace. The Jazz shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Jennings. Back to Jones. Goes up on the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 32 points in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Pass to Jennings. And another basket for Boston.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Outside Tatum. Murray kicks to Tatum. Five to shoot. Fades away. Rebound Boston.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
From about 19 feet. And another basket for Boston.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. So it's Boston now, following the three-pointer by Utah. Jones for 3. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Murray outside. Pass to Wallace. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Oh, good on the triple.
The way he started this game, he wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Murray played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 8 points.
A wicked move by Jamal Murray. Okay, I see you, young fella.
It's back to Jennings. Over Murray. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Misses the 3. Jones in the post. Tatum on him. And Jones slams it home.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Murray driving to the basket. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Celtics ball.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Tuesday, the Los Angeles Clippers will come into town.
And for their matchup with Orlando,
It's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Malone's checked in for Wallace. Celtics also with a sub. Parsons is checked in. He gets that one. He has 38 in the game.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups.
From past the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They've kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
And he hits the first of 3. He doesn't get the second one. Boston is on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jennings finds Adams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Pass to Parsons. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Second shot opportunity. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Barrett covering. Now Murray. 8 points for him. Malone sets the pick for Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 13 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Outside Jennings. The rebound by Batadze. For Utah, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Malone. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jennings against Murray. Barrett for 3. Drains the three-pointer. He has 7.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Murray. Batadze setting a screen for Murray. Shoots over Jennings. Murray, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Malone with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Nevitt. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bender out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Walker. That's the group right now for Utah. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
The first one falls. The Celtics making a switch here. Greenwood's checked in.
Get out! Get to the block, Ben!
Woo! Watch
That
Kemba.
felt good!
Corner, Phil. You know what's up. Uh-huh.
Skip! No!
That's all you.
Oh, yo, stay there.
I'm barely trying out here.
Hey, watch the pick.
That's all you.
Shot. Hey. Yo, man up on Blake. Green, come in. I got your help. And one. Oh, yeah.
Oh, say does.
Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
Attack.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. We've got John Collins, and it's Jones in a two-guard. Here's Starks. Pass to Anunoby. Drains the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Dunn. Takes a three. He buries it from three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
some space and buries the jumper. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Pass to Donaldson. 6 on the shot clock. Now Jones, beyond the arc. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Now here's Collins. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Out left to the wing. Back to Anunoby. Indiana needs to get off the shot here. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, that's a big man playing big. Pirtle using all of that 7-foot length.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Now here's Anunoby to the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. 5th on the list, Indiana.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Collins defending. Pass to McGrady. Pirtle with a screen on Jones. Here's McGrady. The shot no good. Jones with some nice D. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. So it's the Pacers now, following that last 3-pointer by Philadelphia. The 3-ball. And Donaldson pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Anunoby covering. Shoots. Misses the jumper.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to McGrady. A nice passing by Indiana here. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Done. The pass to Collins. Jones feels it out. Deflected. Pass to Starks. .143 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pirtle. And the layup is good off the glass. Pirtle's got 6.
Well, among the many things he does well, that's one of Pirtle's major contributions. He's a great screen setter.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Here comes your Indiana Pacemates crowd. Give it up for him.
teams will make substitutions. .127 left to play in the first. Back to Porter. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Sure, from three-point range. Jones has got 6.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to Starks. Poole, a screen on Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Person. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Poole against Henderson. Here's Shapjuka. Here's the pick. 32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Porter. Vati. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Tries again. Again, Philadelphia. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Sixers on top, up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Otto Porter is out there with John Collins. And it's Person in at the 2. And Graham, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score.
Take a break.
Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And that one falls for Hartenstein.
What you notice all the time about Isaiah Hartenstein, it's how much effort he gives, particularly when it comes to things like rebounding and defending. There's a reason Isaiah Hartenstein is an NBA champion.
Henderson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. He does not get the second one. Philadelphia leading by 5. Person passes to Henderson. Here's Person. Pass to Porter. Collins with a screen on Poole. Porter from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's got a nice feel for his jump shot, and Porter's developed the confidence to make it a true weapon for him.
Poole, the pass to Hartenstein. Poole outside. Pass to Shapjuka. Hartenstein a screen. Now here's Porter. He's got 7. Collins outside. Outside Porter. Outside for Henderson. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Collins, no good. Pacers trail by 8. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
Here's Person. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
Now the Pacers with it. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Making a switch here. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Otto Porter, number 1.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here Starks nails the wide-open jumper. Starks has got his second basket on the night.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Outside Porter. Pass to Plumlee. Philadelphia moving it around. Plumlee a screen. Now here's Dunn. Clock at 6. Over Poole. The shot by Dunn, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Starks, the pass to Poole. Here's Starks. Hartenstein with a screen on Jones. And it's Starks missing. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Plumlee. And here's Porter. Plumlee, a screen on Anunoby.
Number 7.
So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Dunn outside. On the wing, Jones. Shot clock at 2. And the shot's good. Jones has gotten his third basket of the night.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And Indiana again with the bucket.
And that's exactly what you want from Poole. Playing unselfish and finding the open man.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Second chance effort. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Dunn. Collins outside. Jones from outside. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Poole, the pass to McGrady. That 3's off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 9. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Guys, back to you.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you. Jones finds Collins. The 3. Indiana with a rebound. Here's McGrady. He's scoreless. And he makes it.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Except you fans, we're throwing shirts. Time to get loud. The Jskr.
He's checked in for Indiana. The Sixers lead by 7. Collins outside. Lets the 3 fly. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And it's all from 3-point range.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Pass to Dunn. 40 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Drops in the 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Starks. 19-footer. And it's in. Off the glass. Starks has got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Jones, the pass to Donaldson. Now here's Dunn. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot from the top of the key. Jones misses. Here's Starks. Overdone. And Indiana again with the bucket.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
And so we wrap up the first half. Sixers ahead, leading by 6. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Indiana Pacers.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Shaq. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. Hey, they love us on social media. For instance, this comment from Quello Halfcourt. Why don't all of you dress like Shaq?
Hey, Shaq, let me see your phone for a second.
Nope, can't do it. Everyone knows there's top G14 classification on here.
Shaq, we know that Quello is your burner account. No one out there is asking us to dress like you. Stop it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Sixers lead by 6. We've got OG Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at center. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Dunn. Collins outside. Outside Jones. Knocks down the triple. Jones has got 11 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
McGrady, the pass to Starks. Here's McGrady, defended by Jones. McGrady, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Collins outside. Outside Jones. Fires the three. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
They get it back. Here's Pirtle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
And this is where Pirtle has great value to his team. Offensive rebounding, just hanging around the glass.
And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense. Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for the 76ers.
And their offense has really been clicking. Hitting 3s when they get good looks, but also taking it to the hoop when they get some open driving lanes.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Over to the wing. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Pacers trail by 12. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Starks. Back to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And here's Dunn. Collins outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. 16 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Starks. Here's Anunoby. Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Here's Pirtle. Banked it in off the glass. Pirtle's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Philadelphia leading by 13. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Anunoby. The 76ers also with a sub. Henderson, he's checked in for Dunn. Indiana on D. Collins outside. Outside Jones. Releases. Indiana with a rebound. Now Poole. No points so far. Here Starks. Connects from downtown.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Collins outside. From the arc. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Poole, the pass to McGrady. Uncovered. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 9.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Collins passes to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Here's McGrady. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. McGrady's got his third basket on the night right there. Philadelphia leading by 9. Collins outside. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Wednesday, the Houston Rockets come to town. And then on Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, that's one to watch for. The 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Plumlee's checked in for the Sixers. Porter Jr. comes in for Jones. Pass to Starks. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
For 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Pacers trail by 9. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Pass to McGrady. There's the screen. Puts the move on. He gets it in there. McGrady's got 9.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Fires away from way outside. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Mason Plumlee out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. 4-3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Plumlee a screen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Anunoby against Porter. Off the mark there with a 3. The Sixers lead by 13. Jones in the post. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Poole outside. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Nice passing by Indiana here. Muscala the screen. Clock at 6. Oh, deflected. Inside. No good with a layup.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Done. The pass to Plumlee. Jones from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jones has got 15 points here in the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, that's a great find by Poole. He did not force the issue in the two-man game.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside Jones. Fires, high post. Good as the jump shot falls. Jones has got 25 points in the game. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Pacers. It's a 16-point game to the paint. And Muscala gets it to go.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Fontecchio. Now here's Jones. No good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the middle. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, nice ball movement from Poole. Just setting up someone else out there.
Philadelphia leading by 12. Fontecchio outside. Plumlee, a screen on Anunoby. Fontecchio fires in the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Goes again.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops the first. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
The triple drop!
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Here's Starks, defended by Dunn. Oh, no good! Philadelphia leading by 16. Now it's Jones. Collins a screen from downtown. That misses. Indiana has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Oh, he jammed it.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. Jones outside. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. Pirtle rips down the board. Pacers trail by 14. Here's Starks. Now Pirtle. And a one-handed slam.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the 76ers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And one thing I really love about Jakob Poeltl, it's how active he is defensively. He just affects so many shots with his energy.
Collins outside. Jones outside for 3. Poeltl rips down the board. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 11. Oh, he misses the layup.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Here's Jones. Fires the 3. Oh, it misses. Here's Indiana.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Pirtle with a screen on Jones. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel...
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Terrence Ross. Josh Giddey is out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Washington. Jackson, that's good. Clark, there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Allen Iverson. Ball, the pass to Mullen. Now Jackson. He's guarded by Ross. On the clock. Launches a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Mullen against Iverson. Knocked away. It's stolen by Mullen. On the wing, Mullen. Back to Ball. Outside Jackson. Hits the jumper in space.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Giddey. Ball's knocked loose, and there's another turnover by the Suns. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Suns in second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Jackson kicks the ball. A steal. To the wing right side. Here's Washington. Money from the wing.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball with it. Defended by Giddey. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Iverson. Rockets with the rebound. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns. Ball, the pass to Jackson. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
McCollum's checked in for the Rockets. And Phoenix also making a switch. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Josh Giddey. Here's Iverson following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Hayward from outside. Iverson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ross. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Mullen against Hayward. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 7.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open. And they also are top 5 in rebounding. That was really a strength of this group all season.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game.
You know, you can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
And the basket by McCollum.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Iverson outside. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
Rockets leading by 4. Outside, Mullen. That shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Hayward. Pass to Iverson. Now here's Hayward. Down low.
2 minutes.
Inside. Mullen's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Banked in off the glass.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. For the 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Iverson. Takes a 3. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
.102 left to play here in the first. Azealia screen, and the wide-open shot from Crowder. Another miss by Houston.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Hayward with the ball. From outside the arc, Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Houston. 3-point lead. To the paint. Stolen by Monroe. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No good from Ross.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Over Hayward. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets lead by 3. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
C.J. McCollum out there with Jackson. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's Festus Ezeli. And it's Caspi in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Jackson. Here is Caspi. A 3 from McCollum. Ross grabs the board.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
McCollum against Mitchell. For 3, Ross. It's rebounded by Houston.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Donovan Mitchell is second. Fourth, Lonzo Ball.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ball's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Giddey's checked in. Pass to Hayward. No good that time. Rockets leading by 3. Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright. What a nasty move. Donovan Mitchell. I got you on ISO cam, man, and it's pretty.
Now, here's Ball. He has yet to score. They set the screen. Shot by Crowder, no good. Suns trail by 3. On the wing, Giddey. Robinson for 3. The rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Jackson. Giddey defending. Jackson kicks to Caspi. Clock at 6. Ross with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now just a 1-point Houston lead.
Tell you what, Ross covers ground in a hurry. A nanosecond.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. So both teams making some changes here. Jackson dishes the ball. And some nice passing there by Houston. Such a wide open look. 13 points in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass to Washington. Now Hayward. It's over Ezeli. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Vucevic checked in for the Rockets. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Giddey, no one around him. Just 2 to shoot from deep Washington.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Mullen against Ross. Ball, the pass to Jackson. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Hayward. Over Jackson. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Gordon Hayward. Mark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sideline.
And, Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality, but I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to ball. There's the 3. Mullen's shot is off. Suns trail by 3. Giddey kicks to Washington. Back to Giddey. Vucevic defending. Here's the hook. Another one falls for Phoenix.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Jackson with the bounce pass. No good on that one.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like getting physical, challenging the defense.
It's his first trip to the line. Falls checked in for Vucevic. And a change for the Suns. Allen Iverson's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Mullen. Buries the long-range jumper. 19 points in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. 10 points for him.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Ball with the 3. Offensive rebound. And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got his first points of the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
And here is Iverson. Ross in the corner. Launches it. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Ross has got 8 points.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
They should just keep shooting 3-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note. That's a whole chorus. And now we get to check out the top performers. And that is...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Houston in the lead. On the court for the Suns. They've got Washington. Allen Iverson out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Terrence Ross. Jackson. And he comes up with the deuce. Jackson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Rockets.
Good work from Jackson doing damage inside. The defense just unable to keep up with him.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you.
Paying tribute. Nice job. Okay, thank you, Allie.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Inside. That's tipped. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jackson. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Suns trail by 8. There's the screen. Iverson against Mullen. Iverson kicks to Giddey. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Ball, the pass to Jackson. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Iverson outside. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. A second chance effort. He takes it up and plays it in. He's got 12.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
To the left side wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's Giddey with the ball for Phoenix. Down by 12. Ross, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Houston again with the bucket.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Mullen against Iverson. Pass to Ross. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. Mullen dishes the ball. Releases. Good as the jump shot falls. 33 points for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Iverson against Mullen. And they get it. It's rebounded by Houston. Fall's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Uncovered. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for it. And the Rockets lead by 18. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Houston making a switch. McCollum's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Hayward's checked in. On defense, Houston, 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Iverson. And here's Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix, no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's Jackson with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 1:31 left to play in the third. Hayward, good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Hayward's got 8 points.
You know, that's Hayward's game right there. I mean, he's out there to take and make these types of jumpers and to do so consistently.
And the shot goes down. And the Rockets lead by 18.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Hayward. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 11.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Cullen passes to Jackson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns trail by 15. Iverson outside. Three-pointer. Hayward. Rockets with the rebound. Ball's got 9 rebounds now tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mullen passes to McCollum. Back to Mullen. Houston moving it around. To the middle. Hayward comes with the double team. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Iverson. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Hayward. And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Festus Ezeli, Lonzo Ball out there with Caspi. Then it's Jay Crowder. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Rockets leading by 9. Pass to Caspi. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. He has 38 in the game.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Now Giddey for 3. Hayward. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession. Ellis is checked in for the Rockets. Outside Robinson from downtown. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And for that game against Miami,
That's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Three-pointer, Crowder. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Crowder with the steal. The drive by Ball. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Knocks it loose. To stop the run, it's rebounded by Houston. Zeeley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ellis against Giddey. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. It's an 18-point game. Mitchell against Ellis. Pass to Crowder. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Down low. It's stolen by Ezeli. To the inside. Robinson pulls it in. Suns trail by 18. Mitchell in the corner. Takes the 3. The triple from Mitchell.
Already a confident 3-point shooter. The young guard, Mitchell, understands how dangerous he can be from there.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. For the Rockets, Ball's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Jackson comes in for Jay Crowder. And Mullins subbed in for Ellis. And for the Suns, Washington's checked in for Hayward. Ross comes in for Robinson. And Iverson's subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Allen Iverson on the way. Defended by Mullen. Shot clock at 3. Shoots the 3. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight. Suns trail by 18. On the wing, Iverson. Defended by Mullen. Takes the 3. That shot, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with usage.
Now Jackson. Beyond the arc. And again.
Timeout. Hey, come on, get on. Hey, yo, Chris. Get down. That's all you, man. Oh, say does that start?
And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, BA, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Andre Drummond is out there with Al-Farouq Aminu. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Kite in at the 5. Just 3 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
And so here's Sacramento. And there's the screen. 5 on the clock. It's intercepted.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
O'Neal, nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
White looking it over. Pass to Kite. White against Garland. Shot clock at 6. White can't hit. Now Portland with it. Out to the wing. Here's McHale. Outside Walker. Here's McHale. Drummond defending. Fade away. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Tries it from the top of the key. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to O'Neal. Rebound by Sacramento. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
Well, possibly. Every year brings something new. This first meeting should tell us a lot.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Sacramento passing it around. Count it.
Well, that's why White racks up so many assists. He's got fantastic floor vision.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Outside Walker. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Garland. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Oh, Drummond with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The ball's knocked loose. O'Neal. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
White, the pass to Siakam. There's the screen. Pass to Kite. Shot clock at 5. Here's Aminu. There's the 3. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
No good from outside. Sacramento has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Screen by O'Neal. Will it go? It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Kings lead by 5. Here's Paxson. Still no points. Second chance shot. Aminu with the rebound.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot-blocking teams. The Kings, number 1.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
He makes a first.
And Siakam can score from all 3 levels, which is why this team leans on him to shoulder a lot of the offensive load.
Mobley, he's checked in for Portland. And the Kings also making a change. Hero, he's checked in for Aminu. Blazers trail by 7. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's McHale. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Paxson to stop the drought. Kite grabs the board. Kite's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
White finds Siakam. From outside the arc, knocks it down from distance. He's got 10.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Paxson. Let's go with a 3. Mobley passes to McHale. Kite grabs the board. Kite's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:21 left in the first quarter. White for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on White. Garland up top. He's guarded by White. Goes up from the top of the key, and they pick up 2.
Not only is Garland's jump shot silky smooth, it's also effective.
White, the pass to Siakam. And another Sacramento 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Paxson. Portland moving it around. Here's McHale. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing, and he hits the jumper. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 20-6 run. One second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Sacramento Kings, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. It's great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
We've got Mobley, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Dixon, no good. Blazers trail by 9. Pass to Vaughn. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Here's Paxson. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Vaughn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. That shot is good by O'Neal. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Pass to Woodson. Screen by O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Woodson, the pass to Vaughn. The three is up. Woodson, no good. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Nixon. Outside Jones. Siakam, pass to Hero. Siakam the screen. And there's Hero on the assist from Siakam. Hero's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Nixon passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
So much force. Easy money for Drummond.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Counted from distance. And now it's a 9-point Kings lead.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Pass to Woodson. And here's O'Neal. Here's Garland. Portland moving it around. Three-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And the jam by Drummond.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shot to stop the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
White, the pass to Perkins. Wide open look. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 18.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. And he gets it back. Back to O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Young, he's checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento leading by 11. Outside White. Stolen by Mobley. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Pass to Walker. Back to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Garland for 3. Portland again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Walker covering. Left side Young. Pass to Drummond. Fades away. Rulin pulls it in.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Vandeweghe. Walker covering. And he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Rulin. Drummond defending. Oh, Drummond with the block. They get it back. 4 on the clock. Portland again missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. No luck on that one. Outside Walker. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this.
Out in L.A., it'll be the Clippers against the Cavaliers. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
I'm looking.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Portland Trailblazers. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so Garland will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 13. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Kobe White, Al-Farouq Aminu out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Kite in at the 5 down low.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
White against Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. It's stolen by Garland. And here they go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Garland is relentless. It's part of why he forces defenses into fouling him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Garland hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Sacramento leading by 11. White, the pass to Drummond. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Give him 20.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's McHale. Drummond defending. Takes one from 10 feet. Drummond grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the paint. And Drummond with the jam.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. right, for this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. 5th best, the Kings.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
White for 3. He drops it from range. White's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you, Brian.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Pass to Walker. Now here's O'Neal. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. He's got 12.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Garland, the pass to McHale. Good work defensively by Drummond. The Kings lead by 14. Aminu, pass to White. Now Drummond. They set the screen. Clock at 6. And the ball out of play. Trailblazers will have it. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. And then on Tuesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
The Kings making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Pass to Paxson. Hits a 3-pointer.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Sacramento has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Fires the 3. Here's Siakam. Portland with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Lets a floater go. It's deflected. Garland against White. Lets it fly. And that's good. Off the glass that time. 25 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers team.
Here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 13-point game. Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to White.
2 minutes.
Here's Aminu. Shoots. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Garland to the middle. There's the block. Now White. He has 6. Pass to Aminu. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Plenty of room to knock down that one. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now this is how you execute in the pick and roll. White just toying with the defense there.
On target from range. And the Kings lead by 18. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
And he gets the bucket. 30 points in the game.
Go. Come around. Ball. Get it. Oh, foul. No, you got it. Switch. Give me one. I'm open right here. Hey, who got yeah. Good board. Watch the screen. I got your help side. No. Pick coming.
Hey, keep popping that.
Hey, who got him? Blue. Screen. Blue. Stay on him. Pick him in. Corner. No. Pick him in. Shooter, no. Bust that. Ball. Shot. Corner. I got your help.
Yeah, baby. I'm the GOAT.
That's what's up.
Hey, get on Darius.
Keep popping. Oh, come on.
Give me that.